Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm going to do a twin flame message for this day. And I have two amazing decks. I have the Heart's Hidden Secrets deck, and I have the Shamanic Star Wisdom deck. This is one of my newer decks, so I do refer to the book just because every card has an exercise or an activity, and if I have time, I want to bring that into it because this is really an incredible deck. So let's see what we have. So I want to start out with the Heart's Hidden Secrets and get messages. So what is it that your person is wanting? What is it that you need to know for the journey? So Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, thank you so much for being with us, and thank you for these messages today. And what do we need to know? What's important for the twin flames to know today? What is important to know? Aww. Okay, so I'm feeling it. And there's one sticking out of the top of the deck, so I'm going to get that. At the bottom of the deck, the overall message is free-spirited adventure, risk, so possibilities. So this tells me that, number one, there's a lot of light in this card, and this is the Divine Feminine shining her light, diving into your freedom. This is you, oh my gosh. Wow, I felt like this, right before that happened, I felt this energy, this splurge of energy in my hand. Wow, that's pretty incredible. It felt like somebody was squeezing like there was energy coming in, squeezing the deck. So I don't, that's interesting. But in your connection, there is unlimited possibilities. This is unconditional love bond. There's unlimited possibilities as far as your mission, your purpose. For Divine Feminine, she shines her light in the connection. She of course looks at her own spiritual journey, works, or I say her, but it could be also him or her. But you work on your own spiritual growth, and you shine your light, and that helps, bring your masculine into the energy of changing their life. Because I always say, think of the eternal, the infinity loop. There's, the energy circulates around the loop. So when you shine your light, that energy is felt by your person going around that loop. And same thing, their energy, you can feel that as well. But you stay strong, centered in your light. That's important for the connection. And this is, bringing in that feeling of free-spiritedness, which your person is going to feel, and they're going to really want more of that, and this feeling of adventure and taking risks. Could be as simple as going a different way, driving a different way to work, or taking a different route to work, or taking a exploring a new area. It could be that simple. So this is broadening your horizon, staying in your light and shining your light, because that is felt by your divine masculine, by your counterpart, and they are receptive to that. They want more of it, and they recognize the difference between your relationship and other relationships that they've had. If they don't recognize it, they're awakening to the difference. And then we have cloudy judgment. So it's so funny, because I was thinking I should talk about the weather. We have a possibility of storms, and it's just kind of looking like some gray clouds coming in, and I was thinking about, the storms are positive because they bring in change and they bring in power. It's kind of like a tower card in tarot. The tower brings in change, transformation, and power, so that you can change your life for the better. And you know, this is saying, cloudy judgment, this is saying there's still illusions, unbalanced, and distortion going on, it could be on either part of the connection, but this is still present. And with the storm coming in, like today, we're supposed to possibly get, they said it could be like a pop-up storm, but this is like showing that, there's change coming, there's transformation coming, and it's bringing in power into the connection to change and to move you to the next chapter. So it's all good. Fantasy. So this is daydreaming, imagining, and fantasizing. So you could, this is reflective energy. So you could be fantasizing about your person. They could be fantasizing about you, but you could be seeing their visions, because you share your chakras. You could be seeing their visions about you. They could possibly be seeing your visions about them, but you might be seeing their fantasies about you. So if something pops up in your mind and you weren't thinking about that, if you see a picture in your third eye and you weren't thinking about that, that's something your person is fantasizing about. So that's how deep this connection goes. So they're daydreaming, fantasizing. You may be doing the same thing. This tells me there's a lot of passion in the connection coming through today. That Kundalini rising, lots coming through. And then we have obsession. Yeah, this is what I'm picking up on. They're feeling this infatuation, this adoration for you. But yet there's some addiction going on, so there's that letting go, there's that having to let go of the addiction or codependency habits or behaviors, so that you can come together in true love, like unconditional love. And then we have beauty. Yeah, they see you and you see them in this realm, this light of beauty, charming. They see you as charming, graceful, kind-hearted. This is giving the Queen of Cups energy, nurturing, loving, compassionate, a healer. They see you in this light. Wow. And they ask themselves sometimes, am I truly worthy of this? And then we have influences. So there may still be some influences, although they've learned a lot of lessons about, they've learned a lot of lessons as you have about, but especially them, because that's part of the Divine Masculine lessons is, instead of seeking information or wisdom outside of yourself, it's going into yourself and trusting yourself and seeking the wisdom within. So there's still influences around, attachments, third parties, peers, but you guys are going to be blowing past this. It's showing you the infinity loop, that this love is never ending. So even if there's somebody that is there, the truth is coming out. The illusion is being shown. Spirit has the back of this connection. So don't worry about other people being around, because that's all illusion. It's all coming to the forefront. It's all being revealed in divine timing. And just know that this connection is pure gold, pure love, and keep your focus on that. Okay? And then perspective. Yeah, this is, sometimes they're going into that And maybe, you're going into a space of, oh, is this ever going to happen? Or, second guessing. And they are going into this space of, maybe you're better off without me, you know. But this is showing that change your perspective to happiness. Focus on the good, the positive, the happiness of the connection, the love of the connection, the everlasting love, and clear the headspace. So they want you, going out in nature is an excellent way, walking out in nature, excellent way to ground yourself into the earth, and, and receive the wisdom from spirit. It's just an excellent way to clear your mind using breathing, like when you're walking out in the woods or out in nature. Really focus on your breath work, because that brings you into the moment as well, along with the grounding of the earth. It's so magical the way it can clear your mind, both the breathing and the grounding, and it's just like a breath of fresh air coming in, your whole body. So if you can get out and do that, it's going to help you change your perspective. And you can call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Haniel, to bring in peace of clarity and peace of mind, Archangel Michael to help, release any fears from you. So those are the main messages. Now I want to get a shamanic star wisdom oracle card. What is the card? What is the card for your connection today? Holy Spirit. Oh my God. I've never gotten this card. This is a new deck to me. So, oh my gosh. Okay. I gotta look up because it has an activity with it. It's called Golden Dolphin. I gotta show you. Isn't that magical? Oh my gosh. So dolphins are in here quite a bit, actually. Dolphins are a high vibe mammal on this earth. It's said that they protect and the sunken Atlantis and Lemuria, is it? It's said that they're here to protect that sunken, what'd you call it? Sunken, civilization. That's what Spirit just gave me, civilization. So this is follow the path that makes you happy. So follow the path that makes you happy. What is it that just ignites your fire? Because look at all the fire in this. What is it that helps you easily connect? You're relaxed doing it. You connect easily to spirit, to the universe. But dolphins are high vibe. This is, they communicate through telepathically through sound, like echo, like bats do. They have the echo, I forget what it's called, echo something. But it says you may be a golden dolphin, a star being who has turned in human form to spread the energy of dolphins and whales, which is joy, love, playfulness, and fun. Erase of being and dreaming. Oh, I'm sorry, ease. I don't know why I said that. Erase. Ease. So you're here to spread joy, love, playfulness, and fun, and ease of being, and dreaming. Whatever there is, love and wherever there is love and joy, there is no place for violence and war. So you may be, really super connected or feel really connected to the ocean, to the mammals of the sea, and understand that, you may have that ability. We all, as a twin flame, we have that spiritual ability to communicate telepathically with our person. So this may be encouraging that as well, but it's thinking about what is it that you love, what ignites your fire. 1441 on the clock, mirrored energy. So this is for you and your person. And it just says, find a quiet place, lie down, and Imagine a dolphin and examine its face carefully. You know, you recognize that it is smiling at you and inviting you to smile back. Even if you don't feel like doing so, imagine you are seeing with your heart just like a dolphin. Now look with your heart and smile as you do. Stand up and stretch. Spin, jump around. Dolphins love fun and movement. Leap about, swing your arms, move your legs, and now move like a dolphin. So I'm picturing putting your hands above your head. Um, and then be playful. Why not even go swimming? You too are a dolphin, a golden dolphin, and perhaps suddenly find yourself laughing for no reason. How many of you have ever had that happen? I have. Spirit just cracks me up. So simply because it feels good. Go ahead, be brave, and just do it. It will be good for you. Play in this way for as long as you wish, and when you are ready to return, thank the dolphin and give thanks to the cosmos. Place your hands on your heart and focus your attention on your body. Make your way back to the present moment and open your eyes. So that's a beautiful exercise to do. I'm going to do that today when I have some time to myself. But this is saying, focus in on what you love. What is it that ignites your fire? And this is, you and your person finding this on your own paths, because it's going to lead you back. The more, the more you open to that, what lights you up, and that lighthearted energy that magnetizes your person back to you, because remember, they can feel it in that infinity loop. So I love you all so much, and I'm wishing you a magical day. Namaste.